Okay, in this problem, we got Americans consume an average of 1.31 cups of coffee per day. Assuming the variable is approximately normally distributed with a standard deviation of 0.45. Find the z-score of two cups of coffee. Now the z-score, get it going back and forth here just fine. There we go. The z-score formula is z is equal to x minus the mean over the standard deviation. And x would refer to what we're asking for down here. Find a z-score of 2 cups. So whenever it's asking, find a z-score of this, find a z-score of that, that's your x. And of course, mean will either say mean or average. This is average. 1.31 over standard deviation, which is 0.45. If it's asking you for the z-score and you're just confused on which one's x, well, first identify average and standard deviation, because they'll pretty well be labeled. And then the other number that maybe is a little bit harder to identify, that's your x. There's very few problems they just throw extra numbers in there to confuse you. Now, if you were to put this in a calculator all at once, you need to put parentheses around the top. And I don't got a emulator on this particular computer, so I'll do it in Excel. If you say, well, I don't have parentheses on my calculator. You got a real basic calculator. Well, first do the top part, and that's what I'm going to do here. Equals 2 minus 1.31. And I know I should be able to do decimals in my head, but 0.69. Yeah, 0.69 over 0.45. So now I'll do that divide. 0.69 divided by 0.45 gives us rounded, I'm assuming 2 decimal places, 1.53. Usually decimal or z scores are rounded 2 decimal places. See if that's a true statement. That's nice, doesn't say. How many? Anyway, 2 is usually the standard on that. And that's how you'd find the z-score.